Grab is going to go public through SPAC, and it's going to raise $40 billion. Okay, this is insane news. If this come true, it will become the largest SPAC deal in the history of world. So if you, in case you don't know Grab is a super app in Southeast Asia and started from like a ride sharing things. It's like Uber in Southeast Asia. In fact, it even acquired Uber a few years back, and now Uber also holds like around 30% of equity of this company. Oh, it's definitely a super app. If you live in Southeast Asia, you will definitely heard of it. In fact, I live in Southeast Asia for 2 years and for over 3 years, and I use it on a daily basis. It's a ride-hailing. Ride-hailing is its biggest market, and also it has also significant share of food delivery market in Southeast Asia, especially in Singapore, Malaysia, and maybe Thailand. And it also provides payment services like GrabPay. You can just top up your money to your Grab account, and you can use that to take a ride or order food delivery. Or you can even pay that to ordinary merchants. A lot of merchants in Singapore accept Grab, and Grab is headquartered in Singapore. Okay, so let's just look at its distribution, its business distribution in Southeast Asia. Singapore, it's headquartered, not to mention Malaysia, Cambodia, Indonesia. In Indonesia, Grab has its biggest competitor in the region, Gojek. Gojek is currently smaller than Grab, but it's still like pretty big, at least like worth multiple unicorns. Okay, Myanmar, Philippines, Thailand, and Vietnam, basically across like most part of Southeast Asia, and it has already like raised over $10 billion so far, and it's heavily backed by SoftBank. And yeah, it's going to merge with SPAC. The SPAC named Altimeter Growth Corp. If you don't know SPAC, Google it. It's a way they investor put the money first, then and the SPAC leader, the manager, will try to negotiate with the company that wants to go IPO, but they don't want to go in the like straight IPO, so they can be acquired by the SPAC. So that's the way they got IPO. Then the SPAC's money will be injected into this company. For example, in this case, Grab. Then Grab will go IPO through this SPAC. And the SPAC actually is SPAC company went IPO first, then the Grab will be purchased by the SPAC. So that's how they work. It's actually very, detailed financial engineering. So if you would like to know more, Google it. There's a lot of information out there. And these things will be kind of relatively interesting. And I actually a little bit surprised Grab didn't go IPO earlier, because its company on any metrics, it can definitely go directly IPO the NASDAQ. But it didn't. $40 billion, that's a lot of money for them. And according to Grab's co-founders, it still has a lot of potential to growth, even in just the Southeast Asia. And they want to focus on just the Southeast Asia region. They don't want to expand furthermore. So far, they still see so much more opportunities there. And if you look at the population, Southeast Asia actually has a huge population, and its economy it has a lot of potential to growth. That's why Grab wants to stick with Southeast Asia. And so far, it also disclosed its revenue. It has $12 billion revenue last year, despite the global pandemic. And its potential market, addressable market, according to Grab, which I'm not really sure, it will grow from 52 billion to 52 billion now to 180 billion by 2025. I don't know where this graph come from, and it's gonna grow 3 times in 5 years, in 4 years. Is that really realistic? I don't know. It's up to you. Your call. Okay. Anyway, that's the thing. The very big news. Grab going to IPO. I would like to see more of its financial statements to further judge if this is actually good buy or what. And one thing I can know is there will be a lot of millionaires in Singapore, because new millionaire, because those Grab engineers, Grab employees, early employees, they probably got a lot of equity, so they can definitely get much richer. They can have the assets, they can have the way to redeem their money. Okay, so that's all what I want to share with you. If you would like to receive more technology analysis like this, don't forget to subscribe. Your subscription is really my best encouragement to make more videos like this. Other than that, take care. I will see you next time.